Let's get straight into it. Mud Madness Season 2. Episode 6 is pure adrenaline with mud flying, hearts breaking, and engines roaring. Forget your typical race drama. Let's talk about one wild night at River Run, Texas, where dreams are made, egos are flattened, and someone just might throw punches before it's all over. If you think you've seen fierce competition, buckle up. This one's got a mud pit deeper than your ex's promises, racers running on next to no sleep, and an emotional roller coaster behind every helmet. Today, we're breaking down every moment, every twist, and the big ending that's got everyone buzzing. Let's get into the grit. So, our episode kicks off with the tension already thick, right? AJ Robertson, once the king of Mud Madness, points leader and threat to everyone, finds his season unraveling. Not only is his performance slipping, but his personal life takes a nosedive. Maddie, his girlfriend, ditches him, sending both his race and his emotions into a tailspin. It's more than just losing a partner. For AJ, Maddie was his support crew, his race day checklist, and the reason he kept his head straight. She's gone in Florida, chilling at the beach, and AJ shows up solo, confused and exhausted. He hasn't eaten, hasn't slept, and the absence is messing with his vibe in brutal ways. And it's not just AJ who's in trouble. Close friend and fellow racer Josh Carman's season is a disaster, too. His buggy, Chuck Norris, is busted. Now he's forced to sit on the sidelines, powerless, watching the action from the mud pits as everyone else flies by. Meanwhile, Megan Ryan, the queen of big tire racing, is struggling without her beloved machine Diamond Dust. She's got another buggy borrowed for the night Grumpy, but it just isn't the same. Still, River Run is her turf, and she's determined to turn all of it around. As the sun sets, the Mud Cup Invitational heats up. There are only 3 big events left, and every single point matters. The rivalry is at an all-time high. A huge chunk of the drama isn't just about the mud, it's about the relationships and personalities clashing off the track. The big boys have heavy, expensive buggies not built for the Texas mud, while the girls Megan, Trista, Charity, and Randy run custom rigs designed for this kind of chaos. Megan and Randy want to flip the rankings and prove the boys aren't untouchable. Bryce Sparks, Akai Whiskey Biz, is the current points leader, but he and his wild twin, Engine RZR, have only a slim margin over AJ. Now let's break down the main event, the Battle of the Builds at River Run. This is what everyone came for, Zane. Big tire mud racing through a giant bounty hole, massive jumps, deep water, and hill climbs. The course is nuts. Racers launch themselves into 10-foot deep water, race across rolling hills, hit another pit, and have to send it full throttle the whole time. On the line, 50 points and serious bragging rights, plus double points for standings. AJ is the first to run, but things are messy. Without Maddie whispering reminders and tossing him his helmet, he feels disorganized. Annalisia, the new support crew, is sweet but inexperienced, and AJ is scrambling. No helmet, no gloves, anxiety peaking. Somehow he pulls himself together, races solo because his competitor broke down, and absolutely sends it. He crushes the jump, nails a monster 30. 14th second run, putting him top of the leaderboard for now. There's raw emotion here. AJ might be breaking apart inside, but when the mud flies, he's all heart and guts. Next comes Bobby Cobb, current third in the cup, who's fast but not fast enough. Cody Ayars and Trista Cordell round out the early runs. Their times are decent, but AJ's holding the spot. It's tense. Enter Randy Alicia, bringing Nitrex, her big tire beast, and all the pressure of representing the girls on home soil. It's 600 pounds flying through the air. Randy launches with total commitment, full throttle, and shocks the crowd. She doesn't just clear the jump, she earns wild street cred, even if her belt blows, and she can't quite finish the course. Still, Randy's run is the viral moment of the night, a tiny racer sending a massive rig higher than anyone expected. Respect. But this episode isn't all triumph. Mechanical heartbreak hits everywhere. Whiskey Biz, Bryce's twin-engine monster, nearly DQs before the run even starts. The engine's smoking, crew scrambles to cool it with water, time's about to run out, and then boom, it's fixed at the last possible second. Bryce flies down the course, destroying AJ's time, putting down an insane 23:89 second run. The gap widens. Bryce is hyped, fans go nuts, and AJ realizes his chance to catch up just got a lot slimmer. But we're not done. Megan Ryan's up, racing a buggy that's not even her own, and she knows this is do or die time. Megan is laser-focused, determined to prove she's the best in big tire racing, no matter what buggy she's running. And wow, does she deliver? She puts up a blistering 22 second time, beating Bryce by almost 2 seconds, stunning everyone. The girl who'd been counted out dominates, launches herself up the leaderboard, and, for once, maybe people stop thinking of her as just a woman racer. Megan's win is decisive, and she does it without her signature diamond dust. After the mud settles, the new standings are huge and Bryce still leads at 153 points. AJ's not far behind at 139, and Megan's leapfrogged into third with 94. The party breaks out immediately, and it's wild even by Mud Madness standards. You've got light bars, stripper poles, people crushing drinks, and taking selfies with Megan. She's a local legend at this point. But don't forget the emotional fallout. AJ's night is bittersweet sade fast time, but not enough, and his personal life is still a mess. Maddie's back in the mix, apologizing, admitting she made a huge mistake ditching AJ and bonding with his daughter. There's regret and embarrassment. The drama is amplified by social media, and a whole soap opera unfolds as Jay Ball, the guy Maddie was linked with, starts stirring things up. AJ, exhausted, racing with new support, but missing his backbone, is determined to focus on what matters: racing, winning, and staying true to himself. By the end, it's all about the legacy. Megan wants to inspire the next gen, AJ wants redemption, and the rivalry is set for the final event in Crosby, Texas, another deep mud showdown where every racer is out for blood and glory. The episode leaves us with everyone gearing up for the ultimate fight, friendships on the line, and a sense that anything can happen next. So in summary, Episode 6 is Mud Madness at its absolute best, a messy, heartfelt, adrenaline-fueled story of fast cars, faster feelings, and fierce competition. Bryce keeps the lead, Megan shocks everyone with a comeback, AJ pushes through heartbreak, and the battle is far from over. If you love this breakdown, smash that like button. Drop your wildest predictions or questions in the comments. Share if you know someone who'd freak over Megan's win. And make sure you subscribe because the finals are right around the corner, and you do not want to miss what's next in Mud Madness. See you in the pit!